Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dark Sky, and today we are playing Final Factory. We got, I've been working on some things. I need to upgrade some things, of course, but I've been working on some things, and really? I could have sworn that that was going to be far enough away, but apparently that is not the case. I'm still trying to figure out what the distance is that I need to have this away from to be able to it not get fried by the comets that are coming in. And apparently I chose wrong. So I need to have, see, I'll just do the cutting feature where I can cut them all at once, be done with it. Did it not do it? Why not? Why not? There we go. So supposedly there's a way where you can set up like your construction bots so that you can have them go around and fix things. You can see that my bauxite here is about ready to explode. It only has 18,000 ore remaining, which means I'm going to need to start working on the ore from above, but that's a whole different story. But for right now, what I'm trying to think of is how I set up. I imagine it's kind of like this defense platform. It's kind of like that, except it has construction bots, and the construction bots just hang out and do their own thing. But when you're building, then they'll fly out, you know, in huge numbers or whatever, and they'll put together, you know, whatever you need to put together. But I'm not really sure what kind of device that's going to be, unless it's just something I don't have quite yet, that I haven't unlocked. It's got to be this remote construction. Unlocks construction towers and cargo holds that expose their contents to logistics network, allowing for construction bots to use them as inventories on construct blueprints anywhere on the map. Also allows construction bots to pick up loot from loot boxes and ancient treasures. So I'm thinking that's what that is. I think that is a thing that I can kind of set up, and then that way I can have my construction bots go out in my base. I can put stuff down. I don't have to like have construction bots on my ship. I can just have them on the base, and then the base construction bots go out and they fix everything and, you know, and use that. But in the other side of that thing, the only time that my construction bots would work is if I had the items on me. I don't make everything currently to where I put something down and it would go and pick it up from that location and then bring it back. You can see like here, this right here. That's a logistics bay. That's a logistics. That's a logistics. So I don't know if you remember in Factorio where you set up those boxes and then you have your bots or whatever, your little drones to go and pick up the stuff from those boxes and then to build your base with. But if you never play Factorio, then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But that's basically what this is. It's for your drones to come over here. They pick up stuff from these boxes, and then they take it to wherever they need to go with it. So I almost thinking that I need to set this up so that the, like I'm just not making enough connectors. Well, I am enough to be able to supply this and keep my planetary drones up and running. But I'm not supplying enough for it to keep this up and running. I'm thinking I almost need to set up something like this, kind of streamline this, if you will. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about streamlining it, but if I could streamline this, and then I could set these up so that they're producing, you know, at 4 times, because there's 4 buildings. and then they're producing enough to be able to keep pumping it out to where it doesn't, there's no slowdown time. See, I'm getting a back pit on that. So, you know, it's not, I'm not over producing, but I'm not struggling either. So I'm not sure how I'm going to go about doing that. And then I have to do it in such a way so that these don't get in the way. I mean, right now, these ones here, technically, I mean, I could just move these out of the way because they're not doing anything to help this process here. Like this here is just making boxes, cargo holds. So not a huge situation right now. And from the looks of it, it doesn't really look like it's making that much. Actually, it's not making any. Huh. So the logistics boxes, that's interesting. They only hold 50, but like, it's like one side is what's coming in and what side is coming out. So the logistic boxes aren't really that big. They're not much bigger actually than, well, they're much bigger than these ones here, because these ones here, these cargo holds are 4. Oh, and that's neat. They must have just recently put that in. I didn't notice that you could disable slots. Well, that's interesting. So one thing I need to do is I need to streamline this a little bit better. I mean, this is good and all that, but see, mass driver. What is this mass driver producing? It is only producing this AI controller. So what I'm thinking, what I want to do is probably get rid of this altogether. I'm going to cut this all out. And then I am going to go into my blueprints here, and I want to get, let's see, double protection, asteroid drones. Yeah, the asteroid drones. That's what I want. No, that's not what I want. Where is it? Mining operations. That's what I want. I knew it was a ×4. All right, so we'll turn that around and we'll put that right about here. That should be good. And all right, so we're gonna pick up this stuff here. And that there. Goodness. Am I full or something? Or what's going on here? I am full. That is the problem. All right, let's put some of that in here then. Yeah, we'll pick up the rest of this. There we go. All right, so I have now all these drones are making these, all these different things. See here, I've got, what, a couple of these I need to make. See, this is what I was talking about, where like, I could set up these bases and then the drones could come in and fix it for me instead of me doing it. But let me see here. Now, what I want to do is I want to take I want to change this into, you know what? This is a time when one of these, I think what I'm going to do is blueprint this thing up here, and then that way I can use this for like pretty much anything. I think this one here. So I'm thinking this one here is probably the best one out of them all. Yeah, I don't know. Let's copy this and then we'll just we'll fix it as we need to. So take that one and we're putting it down here. We'll call this assembler ×4. I don't know what to put down in the description. I suppose you can put down whatever you want, but right now I'm just going to do that, just kind of get it going, because I need to actually modify this a little bit. So I think I want to put that out here. And I want to turn this around like that so that that is pointed that direction. All right, and I won't need, let me see. Got that. I won't need this here or that. All right, let me get rid of that there. Let's see, we get rid of that. All right, so that looks pretty good there for the most part. This here, I don't need this whole side actually, so I can get rid of this. Let me see, let's cut this. So I don't need this whole side here. And I don't need that there. All right, so we got that. All right, now what I need to do is I need to be able to bring this into this. So let's take this here, turn this direction. And then I want to take that out. And see, I want to put it in a box. And then I'm going to need some more elbows. Or multi-junctions, or whatever they call them. And then let's see, I want to put in another multi-junction right here, right? I don't know if that works. Let me see. Do landing. Yeah, see, I don't see the box. Darn it. I'll just put the box in this spot. There we go. And then what I want to do from this point here is I want to take one of these little guys and stick him right here so that he can do that. And let's see here. I could just put these on, I suppose, right? I mean, it shouldn't take too much power. And then what this one here is going to make is not that. It's going to make... Where is it? It should be making... See, that's the low density. Robotic parts. It seems weird. Sometimes it doesn't show what it should be showing on there, and other times it does. I don't understand that. All right, let's look again. On there? No. Why? Let me look at this, because I should be able to see it on here, right? Here's my components. Oh, atomic printers. That would be why. Darn it. Okay. Well, darn it. I need to rethink my display over here again. Okay, let's see. Wish there was a quicker way to pick up everything. Oh yeah, that's right. I am full of stuff, so of course I can't pick it up. All right, so I got this here. I want to do atomic printers, not the assemblers. So if I set up a one, let's say right there, and then I have this come in here. No, actually I need to push that down a little bit. Let's put this here, kind of get a better idea of how I want to set this up. Put that there. And then I want to put that there. And have that there and like that. So basically one apart. Okay, that should be all right. And then I put in the assemblers into the slots here. And then I want to bring up the middle, the finished product. With the box at the end. And then that up there with another box at the end. So that way I can hold like just the double amount of recipe here. And then I want to put in one of these little guys here. There. So let's see here. Now I need to, no, not that. I need that. That there, there, and there. And set this up. Yep, that direction. There we go. That looks good. I need some more of these little guys. So we can set those up, get that all finished up there. And then we need to put in some solar panels on these. Right? Yep, that should be good. And then down the center, darn it. Try that again. I want that there. And then I just hold down shift and right click, that'll copy it. And then I can shift, left click. And I want to do shift left click to copy it to each one. And then I want that to make that down there. So I'm going to shift right click, shift left click. That'll bring that down through that way. There we go. Should be pretty good there. And on these here, I can max these out. There we go. And there we go. All right. That way I kind of limit, you know, I get some free space up there so I can pick some of this other stuff up now. There we go. All right, so I have that being made, and then this here is, yeah, this is going to that one. So we need to set this up as a mass driver. And let's see, we'll just set that straight. And then from that way, from set to right there. Okay, so it seems like it's losing some electricity there, maybe. I don't know. So this should be coming from here. Outgoing, incoming. Oh, maybe it's just full, huh? I don't understand. Where's it going, though? I don't see a second red line going anywhere. See a red line here. No destination set. Okay, so this one here has a destination, right? Destination, okay. Must be just full, I guess. Because we don't have anything being produced here. Yeah, that's probably got to be it. It's just because we don't have anything being produced. But now we have these extra lines down here so that we can work with the silica, so that's nice. And so the next thing I want to do is, oh my gosh, that planet is getting really close to blowing up. So what I'm thinking, what I want to do is I did come over, I did set up a like a little ship. Now this is my main ship right here, but I did set up a little ship here for transporting stuff from like one area to another. So what I'm thinking, what I want to do is I have this here, and I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take whatever I mine from this, and then I'm going to bring it down to this location down here. I just have now to figure out how to like kind of intervene it into the into everything that's going on here without it getting in the way. Actually, it's not going to be too bad, is it? Because you see, this is making this, which is making the mining robots. I guess once this gets destroyed, I'll have more room to kind of work with. But in the meantime, I guess what I can do is kind of get this going. Get this set up here. All right, so we got that all taken care of there. Now what we want to do is we have these all set up here. I want to bring it in so that this ship here, where'd my ship go? Oh, it's right there. For some reason, I thought that was my battleship. So let me see here. We want to take this, land this in here, and I want to bring this over here so I can see like approximately where, oh man, come on. See approximately where this is going to be. So I'm thinking like right about maybe right there. So let's put it there now. Hopefully it'll turn around. There it goes. Turns around. All right, so now that this little guy is set down here, I want to take this here and I want to run these through here. So there we go. All right, but what I want to do is I want to set this up here and I want to add a new landing zone. So I want the landing zone to be right there. And I want to add a condition and I want it to wait for seconds. And I'm thinking I want it to wait there for 45 seconds. And so there we go. We're going to have it wait there for 45 seconds. And then ultimately from that point, then it's just going to come down here and it's going to offload on this. Once I have this kind of set up, I'm going to turn this whole base kind of, clockwise, and then it'll just pour all the resources in here, and then all the resources will go wherever it needs to go. All right, so that sounds pretty decent. Now, what I was doing here was I was trying to figure out like where the asteroids were, so that basically I didn't accidentally build in this location. So it looks like it goes out about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hopefully when the comets come in, they don't end up like destroying this. I get some crazy weird noise too when the comets like destroy this stuff. So that's kind of my hope, is that they don't destroy it and it just comes in and we're done. All right, so now that we have that done, and I have this kind of a protective area here to kind of keeps the comets, you know, from destroying any possible things that are going to happen. I want to just make that unison just like it does on the other side there, so it just all looks about right, looks like the same. Wait, what? Asteroids low on, oh, okay. it's showing this one here as being low on resources, which I knew that. I figured bound to go here pretty soon. It's got about roughly about 10 grand or so. So what I want to do now is I want to come up here to this planet. I want to see. I want to make some. I want to make these. Let's just make a whole bunch of those little buggers. And these are going to be my planetary research stations. So I'm going to set those all up kind of like I have set up for right over here. I set up a whole bunch of them, and right now there's no active research, so they're just kind of just chilling out here. But this is basically what I'm going to do here, except for all of these are going to be the they're going to be planet research, you know, instead of asteroid research. Okay, so let's start setting these little buggers up, huh? Get some planet research moving on. All right, so we have those all set up there. Now to set up the let's see, I need to put down the blocks. The blocks go across here. And then I need to bring in this little guy here. He is going to make it shine. I guess I almost need to have this set out a little ways, because I don't have any more of those artifacts to do the heat exchange. So I'm going to need some distance on them now, because I'm going to have to put this down here ultimately. And then when I get that down, I need to put down one of these little kite things here. I could actually have gone even further in. Let's do a little further in. Let's go right there instead. And then we'll put the, oops, I didn't put that close enough. Let's put that heat exchange right there. Under attack. Oh, that's what that is? Oh, okay, I didn't realize that guy was attacking me. Now let's go to town. Move these guys back. I didn't realize there was guys right here. There we go. Won't have to worry about them little buggers anymore. Move them back a little bit. Low power station. Yep, I know. I'm in the process of fixing you guys. Let's see, oh, I need more iron ore. All right, well, that's not a problem. But anyways, I need to put in one of these little buggers here. Let's put that in right there. That works out about right. And then we want to put in probably two of these. Put one right there and one in right there. And then we're going to need these. Let's see here. I got to zoom in so I can actually see what I'm doing. So even all that is only able to deal with 6 of these guys. It's crazy. And I think I'm going to need a lot more as far as planetary thing is concerned. So I'm thinking what I want to do is copy this. And I want to put this like kind of over here. See where we can put that right there, and like do another one like over here somewhere. Because we need to pump a lot of planetary research. We really need to see, just be going to town. So I need more iron ore. Let's get these little guys working and grooving, moving. See, I got, oh my gosh, look at all the research I finished. Oh my goodness, I'm just flying through this stuff. All right, now I want to do probably what, laser turrets, get those guys moving. No, that's what's going on right now. Let's add that to queue and add that to queue. That's my armor and stuff for my knights. This is my high density material, unlocks high density structures. So I'm definitely going to need that. And then this one here unlocks organic polymers, basically plastic used in the production of more advanced materials and structures. All right. I definitely need to get a lot of this stuff like automated so that, see, mining productivity slightly decreases the time it takes to produce additional ore from advanced mining stations. So there's advanced mining stations now? Okay, well, I might have to like kind of look through all my different machines, make sure everything's golden. Get these all rest of these coordinated here. All right, if we can get the rest of these guys made up here, I guess what I'm just waiting for is this all these resources, all these things be made here. All right, now that these things are finally made up, let's go down here and let's check on this planet, see how it's coming along. Should be right about here-ish. Yeah, it's not looking pretty bad here. We're down to about 5,000 left as far as resources, so it's almost depleted. But the other thing I wanted to check out, now that we have a few extra things here, we got the laser turret recipe. We had that already. Let's see, rockets. Advanced mining station recipe. Okay, so that's a new one. I wonder what that looks like. Let's make one of those, and then I want to see that's a greenhouse. What's required to make the greenhouse? Ooh, yeah, just iron and silica, looks like. And then what do we need to make here? Singular power station recipe destroys any item it receives, converts it to energy based on its mass. Oh, that's kind of neat. I think we had those originally. Let's see what else we got here. Provides cargo hold recipe. Network a cargo hold that can hold items and makes them available to bots. Provider cargo hold. Yeah, let's check out one of those then too. Gonna need some silica, it looks like. Let's go down here, go pick up some silica. And so we got that. Oh, so we have a network storage hold recipe. It can hold a large amount of items that are available to the logistics network, and bots will dump items here automatically. Oh, that's kind of neat. Well, let's make one of those too. And then this other one is the construction tower. Let's see if we can't make a couple of them. So did we make any of these yet? Let's see. The first one is that one. Yes, there it is there. Oh, so it's a little tiny box, just like the other ones are. So, oh my gosh, look at all the stuff it can hold. Crazy, crazy. So much. I don't know. They're just spot for them to dump stuff in, I guess. I don't know. We'll leave it there and see what happens. And the other one is see, this one here, it's a networked cargo hold. It can hold items and make them available to bots. Okay. And this one here is where the bots can dump stuff automatically too. Oh, I got one of those. It's right here. Oh, look at this thing. Okay, that's neat. Oh my gosh, look at all the storage it can hold. Crazy, crazy amount of stuff. So if we put a couple things on that one there we go. It's enough for it to be able to power it. Well, you can't see that. 60. No, 14. So it needs 14. What one of our things here only does what? Power 7. So one of these is 7 power. So no, the box requires 8. Of course. So I can't just power it just with one solar panel. That's a bummer. All right, and then the other thing is this little bugger, and I'm thinking this is what I've been kind of waiting for. This is the this is what gets the base really getting up and moving. This requires 12 kilowatts, so this is going to require us to have 2 of these solar panels on here to power that. There we go. See, now that's what I've been waiting for, an area so I can hold the construction bots. And I can start making stuff up, and it'll send the construction bots to that area and start building my base without me having to, use my own. So technically, I guess what I could do, I could take that out because these supposedly will be able to go anywhere in the universe and build. So that's pretty neat. But here in a little bit, when this asteroid here explodes, or implodes, or whatever it's going to do, maybe it just turns to dust. I don't know. You know what? I might just take it and just kind of move it. Like I was talking about earlier, just do a clockwise. And then that way I can bring the ship down here and just dump off stuff, and hopefully it'll fill all these different niches that are going on, niches. Let's see here. So I got, that seems to be going to town. It seems to be doing its thing. And it's creating these. Now, how is my planetary ships over here? Things are looking a little empty. Ain't gonna lie. This one here is supposed to have 60 minor robots. I don't see any. This one here is supposed to have 60 asteroid research bot guys. And these guys are supposed to have 60 planetary research. So that seems to be doing, that's it. That one there. This one's construction bots. I think I had construction bots up here is one of, there's construction bots, there's the bats. All right, so those are all like going to town. They're all doing their thing. These ones here are the asteroid bots and other asteroids. So I think what I need to do is to set those up so that I can have another set. I really need to, just kind of just go to town on these. So what is this launching off? This is launching off those little red things. So what I want to do here is I want to set this up kind of like, I think what I want to do is like set this up like 4s, right? So like that. Something like that. I want to keep that in a nice little like row if I can. And then I want to set up like this here, having that go down that direction. And then I want to put in, it looks like I need to have 2 of these. So maybe like one here and one here. And that should do it. From the looks of it, that is like everything I really require to do everything in this. And then I want to do is I want to copy this, and I want to do that again. And probably again. So I need to like get some more of these, the ship things. Where are they? Where are you? There you are. So I need probably a few of these. So I need more iron ore. Now this is where I was talking about, where it would come in handy, because if I have this stuff being made already somewhere on the base and I put it into a logistics chest, then the robots, once the items are in that chest, the robots on the base here are going to fly over and they're just going to put that whole thing together in a matter of seconds. So it'll be pretty nice if I can do that instead of me having to wait for everything to be made here. So I need to go and find that oracle again and increase my inventory size a little bit bigger. Getting a little on the small side. Let's see. So I want to bring in this here. I want to connect this in this way, and that way. Should have waited on setting that totally up before I copied and pasted multiple times like I did. So I'm thinking what I want to do here is I got this thing here is making that. I wonder, can I do like a deal like this, like where I bring this through? Oh, I can. Oh, that's interesting. All right, so let me see here. What if I did this here like that, and then brought these going across, and then I do a shift right click, shift flip. There we go. You just gotta hit right on those ones. And then I want to put in the power on these. So I want to bring this one here, and I want it to set destination to here. Wait, which one am I doing? All right, let's do this one here. Let's start off with the last one. All right, so set destination to here. Right, and then we want to click that one, set destination to here. This one connector needs a filter to allow items through. Okay, there we go. There we are. All right, so we got that. Now that is pumping down through there. It's coming down into here. These ones here are coming from this direction, so I need to undo this side. And I'm going to put in 3 on this side. And these ones here should be what? This. So shift right, shift left click. There we go. And shift right, left, left. There we go. All right, so now this one here, this outer one, I'm going to have it send its destination to here. And this one here is going to send its destination to here. Right? I would think that would need more power. It says low power. All right. I guess I need more power. There we go. And so this one here should be getting this here. So I want to send that going through there. And I want to shift right, shift left, left, left. And this one should be this one here. So I want to do, oops, I want that there, there, and there. Right? Now, I haven't really decided which one of these bots are going to be what. So, Let's do, I guess, minor. No, minor is only plasma. So, and I guess I don't need to do the minor ones. Okay, let's do asteroid, plasma, and AI controller. That would work. And I could do advanced. No, I can't do advanced minor either. Construction. I'm thinking I want to do this asteroid research one. Let's do that one first. Get that one out of the way. Let's get that, you know, stuff moving on there. So I want to close that. I want to right click, left click, left click, left click. And why is it this not working? What's going on here? So that's an atomic printer. So this stuff is coming over to an atomic printer. Wow. This is just getting bigger and bigger. Bigger mess and a bigger mess. Let me see. So let me see. I'm going to need to do is set these up here. This planet's about to go. It's only got 300 resource on it. Probably a good idea that I'm like changing this up a little bit. If I'm changing this up, I might want to just change these up too, huh? Put the power on the other side here. And then what I want to do here is I want to probably take these here like that. And then I want to put the atomic printers probably something like that, huh? Boom, there it goes. Depleted bauxite asteroid, the remnants of a bauxite asteroid. It's too bad it doesn't disappear altogether. So that's it. That's the end of that asteroid. That is crazy. So now I really got to kind of get on the ball here and get things moving and grooving. So what I can do is I think I'm just going to let this kind of play out here. Till these all these resources get more depleted. Oh. What's this? So this is making my minor robots right now. Great. Let's add to the fun, huh? So I'm thinking what I want to do is put this up here like that. And then I want to put in this and this and those areas there. That looks pretty decent. And then probably put in the little robot guys right in here again. There. And those ones are the ones that'll be teleporting to all these machines down here. Let's see, I think we can cut these guys out now. All right, made that by mistake there. Oh, things come apart so much quicker now. It's nice. Let's see, let's run this thing over this direction. See if we can't get rid of all that. Debating on whether or not to, if I should stay with the power. I mean, it's not much, right? It's only 45. How much does these power things do? How much power can I pull from these? These guys here do a net power of what? It says 170 kilowatts. I mean, that's quite a bit. It should be able, like, one of those should be able to, like, run the whole thing. But what about the main part of it? Where is it? Why am I not seeing it? There it is. So this main part here says it runs 570 kilowatts. But didn't I have to deal with heat? These other ones, though, only run at 7. Let me see, where can I put that and input that there? Yeah, that works. Now I just have to find the whole power thing. That should do right there. I think that's how this is going to work. Oh, I don't think I need that many. Because this part here is going to run this. And this is going to run this. But this is going to run that. Now this part here, I'm going to have to take these little robot guys and put them in right here and there. And then this ship here, I am going to do is not that. Need that there. And I need to add a new landing zone. So that guy's going to come down here. He should be able to come down straight. And I just block him in like right here. Feeble driving and hysterical successful. The names they come up with this crazy stuff. Oh my gosh. So let's do 45 seconds on that. Let's enable transport. See how that looks. See. Oh, okay. So it's waiting for its 45 seconds here. I think what we can do is we can tell it to play forward. And since it's done pretty much its 45 seconds there, it's probably plenty good. There we go. It landed in there, but now I am short on the little robot guys. All right, so we got that cleaned up and out of the way. May need to work on this one here, get that kind of going. This here, mostly done. Looks like everything up there on the robot side is working out pretty decent. Let's see, we need a couple more robots terminals over here. But yeah, I think we got things going. You know, things are kind of grooving and moving now. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me on the adventure. And I want to thank Dark Sky Patrons and channel members for their support of the channel. Without them, I couldn't make this, wouldn't be possible. So yeah, this is great. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. You take care now, and bye-bye.